Welcome back, mustachians, to another WoW video. Today we'll be covering two more Legion raids that you should do with your main and your ults. Remember, we will have a mega video out on all raids in the near future, but for now let's cover Emerald Nightmare and the Nighthold. We also have a teaser for 9.2 that's out, and we'll be showing that at the end of the video, so enjoy. Players are always looking for better raw gold spots to farm so they can make gold without auction house. And if you like this type of content, please hit the bell button with the all button to know when I upload, and if you're feeling stashy, join us on Patreon and Discord in the links below. Remember to check out my community tab for updates such as full times of uploads and more. I ran Nightmare on all three modes with the same tune. For new players, tune means character. The times for all three modes were actually 12 minutes each, with a few seconds off and on. So on normal, we got a total of 680 gold with everything from gear to just dropped gold. On heroic, we got 614 gold, and in mythic, 671 gold. As you can tell, normal for some reason always seems to give more gold than any other of the settings. But when you get all three of them, it's going to be a total of 1,965 gold with 36 minutes ran. So if you did this times 2 is going to be 3,930, 1 hour and 12 minutes. So going over an hour a little, you can see 2 tunes almost equals 4k. That said, there is no guidelines for farms. You don't have to play by the hour rule. It's just there for the average farmer to go by. I would love to cover the origins of this hour farm in the near future. Here are some pointers for this farm though. Skip the trash. Do not have to do this trash unless you're going to be doing BOE farming. Do the spider boss last so you can jump off and start at the center for faster travel. Make sure to tag mobs in the last boss room while they walk. Always stay in the eye and the eye boss. And the reason why you do this is because the eye will have the mobs come to you, so there's no need to go to them. Just, hit the little tentacles that come up or hit any mobs, and then the mobs will actually spawn to you and you can explode them right on the eye. Next on the list is using range. If you want to use range, you can try the trick about killing a boss from a distance and then just taking off, and then loot goes right back to your mailbox, which could save you a lot of time. But let me know in the comments below if it still works, because honestly I don't want to give that advice out and they patched it or so forth. Also too as well, use a fast class or use fast gear. This is something you should do all the time when you're farming. It doesn't matter if it's this or anything less or so forth, because it just helps a lot more. Other than that, find ways to get to the boss fast, like with items, potions, and so forth. That is the main problem. If you can find a faster way than I have, you can get it down to 11 minutes or even 10 minutes is possible. Regardless of what mode I was running in Nighthold, it was always 20 minutes. Now, I will say Heroic was 1 minute over, but that's because I answered a text. Don't do that unless you have all the time in the world and everything. You want to maximize your time, so stay away from all those, texts, YouTube videos, all that stuff, until you get this done. So I'm going to be straight with y'all. I love Nighthold for farming now. Like, very much I love it. It's so easy and fluid that it does not feel like it's a 20-minute raid. It really does not feel like that. It feels like I go by it so fast, and getting the items like, wow, yeah, compared to what it used to be before 9.1.15. 9.1, I said 9.1.5. There it is, guys. I'm sorry, it's a long day. But anyways, let's go over the results on Nighthold. Normal 10 man, it was going to be 1,095 gold for the 20 minutes, and heroic 10 man 21 minutes is going to be 1,044 gold, and mythic 10 man 20 minutes is going to be 1,090 gold. As always, normal wins for some apparent reason. And well, anyways, a total of 1 hour and 1 minute is going to be 3,229 gold. Not as good as Emerald, but I will say that it's an hour. It's not going way over the limit. That said, a lot of team mog is to be had here. Here are some pointers for the raid. Do not waste time on mobs. You can farm certain mobs, which I will be covering soon, but that is for another video, and it's a waste of time if you're just doing the whole raid. Just book it. Don't worry about the mobs ganging up on you. Downscaling is amazing now, so you don't have to worry about them just one-shotting you or something else happening and so forth. Start time events ASAP, mainly the second to the last boss, due to her talking so long. I wish you could skip that dialogue, because it gets kind of annoying after the third time. Now, mount up after the third boss ASAP, because a lot of people don't realize that you can mount up right after the third boss when you get out of the building itself. Other than that, just try to find some stuff for speed boost and the like so it can help you on your way. These two feel way better than the last two raids I showed y'all. I'm enjoying these and hope you are too. These two raids bring back hope for all the raids for raw gold. That said, stay tuned for the mega raid video coming out soon. This is where I say goodbye to my gold only crowd. Thank you so much, and as always, stay stashy. As you can see, Blizzard has released a teaser for tomorrow's 9.2 sneak peek. This has got the community in an uproar of excitement, knowing 9.2 is coming fast. Let's break down a few things about this leak. About the time of this year, BlizzCon happens, but due to the pandemic and other things, it has not happened this year. So having info about this time is expected. The symbols are 12-3 or 3-12. These could be dates. Depending on what part of the world they are referring to, this could mean a release date for 9.2. I would like to see a 12-3 release, but safe bet is 3-12, which is a Tuesday, where 12-3 is a Sunday. The symbols could mean anything, but the date lines up with releases and what would happen if we had a BlizzCon right now. That said, the symbols do have a resemblance to others like one found in Agitar, but that's just a little stretch in my opinion. My opinion is going to be actually the reference to the realm of the first ones, and the release is going to be March 12th, 2022 on a Tuesday. But we shall see in tomorrow's video. With that, I hope you found this useful and decided to return to my channel for more content. If you did, please like, subscribe, and as always, stay stashy.